Hello, 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 YouTube. Long time no see. Guess what? We're back. Sony. ONI Aquatic Pack. It's a beta. Anyway, we need to capture all of the power on this, all of the oxygen. That's our goal for this stream. I had Terry bought the other night. Your average viewer is 0. It happens, Pressure, for real. It does. Like, that's... Don't fuck with the numbers, bro. The numbers will fuck with your head. You're working on your VTuber for 10 hours over 2 days. You made it yourself? That's incredible. Yeah, everybody in here, go follow these people. The fuck? The fuck? I know these people. They're good people. So I tried to explain to my math teachers, you wouldn't listen. Never stream sober. I got other things to fuck with my head. Oh no, I'd still be working. Making a model is something I could never do. Don't sell yourself short. You can do anything. With enough autism and caffeine, anything is possible. It's not in your wheelhouse. I don't know, man. I've done a lot of shit that I didn't think was in my wheelhouse, and like, I did it. You know? Got all the autism and the caffeine, then we can do this. I want to bury Red Bull and autism, ADHD at some form of special. Yeah, man. But like, really, if you can stream, that's like genuinely like a task. If you can get that going, you can get chat going, you can stay up on chat, you can, dude, you could easily make a fucking model. Probably don't want to put forth the effort to do that, but you could. I'm on cola and lime and tobacco and checks other letter on the joint. Girl Scout cookies. Hell yeah. I think I got the tism and the ADHD, but only the tism is confirmed. My issue is my resting face because I often zone out. I look like a zombie, but I find it funny. Yeah, it happens. Which apparently, dude, maybe face cams are like not the move. Maybe face cams are fucking... That's old people shit. Maybe new people shit are running VTubers. Oh no, we got a broke block. It could be a cat. It could be a cat. Like in Red Dwarf. Resting bitch face is my resting face. Maybe I scared people. I don't know. Maybe we all just need to start wearing low-cut shirts. Maybe that's the move. Show off the girls, you know? I don't have no girls to show off, but if I did... I have resting bitch face. I already do, but that's just comfort. How did that not get you followers? I'd go topless, but I don't want sunburn. I'd go topless, but I don't want banned. Actually, I don't know if guys can stream without a shirt on. My man said no to me being a titty streamer, bro. Why? You can make so much money. Literally just wear a low-cut shirt and plop them on the desk and be playing like this. Just like fucking, yeah, dude. So those are his. Bro, people's eyeballs aren't gonna make them less good. The fuck? The fuck? I would have said that's your decision. If you're cool with dumping a titty out on the internet, you do you, boo. Yeah, guy, I can stream topless as long as the content is not overly sexual, so I can't be like putting fucking like whipped cream on my nipples or anything. No cherries on there. Weirdo sending me dick pics. I figured you already got that. I figured that was just part of being a girl on the internet, that's the type shit that happened. Oh yeah, exactly. No, spending 90% of your stream rubbing your nips, you're not a cable technician. What? Is that something your cable technicians do? Like the people for your internet, they just come over there, or what sort of crazy ass place is Germany, bro? Yeah? Oh, South Park? Okay, I'm not cultured. I'm not cultured. Not well versed in South Park. I thought you were telling me some crazy shit about what goes on in Germany, and I'm like, bro, this is madness. What sort of a place is Germany? They have special flaps on the shirts to provide easy access. What? If you could find a link, put that in Discord somewhere. Doesn't have to be the whole episode, just the scene you're referencing, but cable companies being total assholes seems like a global thing. Yeah. I have it confirmed for US, UK, and DE. Is that Denmark? There's DE Germany somehow. Germany, how? Deutschland, we've talked about this. Yeah, I remember. Dude, here's the thing. The way I explained this to somebody, all right. My brain has like petabytes of storage. However, my processor is kind of shitty and my RAM is also kind of shitty. So there's a lot of buffering. I need a reminder, but once it's refreshed, I'm in there. Like, I got it. I just need something to like click it. And then it's like, oh yeah, I remember that. You're the reverse. Gotta make sure to shout it for the proper effect. DE for Denmark. I can see it. Yeah, you know. It's fine. I want this built, dupes. Build my shit. I had this exact discussion, like, I don't know, 2 weeks or blurry, some point in the last 2 weeks, but may have been on a different channel. No, it was definitely with it was definitely on my channel with me. I'm just dumb. Denmark is GK like Donkey Kong, Drift King. Let's go. Nice, these cleared out of fucking ick. That's good. My brain read Donkey Dick instead of Kong. I may be getting tired. Oh, yeah? Little Freudian slip. What, do you think this is your search bar? I'm just... That's fucked up. That's mean. I'm sorry. What's weird is that Germany gets GE for the German word for it, but Hungary gets HU from the English word. It's... I ain't even gonna try. Doesn't love Donkey Dick? Yeah, code? Yeah, code? Bro's like casually like, yeah, who hasn't gargled a whole whale penis? I mean, honestly, bro, you're not living until you do. You don't really know what you're missing. Right, so we're gonna bring this thing over here and down here and do. We want code to appear. Say Donkey Dick 3 times in the mirror and snap your fingers. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how that works. If you mention dick in any form, code will appear. It summons him. Words associated with penis, like girth, also gets him. I'm already here, aren't I? Yeah, it's because I'm a dick. Duh. No, coffee, it's hog. Ooh, a fucking 12-incher. Hell yeah, brother. Rockets are very dicky. They are. They are. We could do rockets. Ooh, better luck next time, Coffee. Mine's bigger than yours. Not bad. 10 would still hurt somebody. Like, 10 is still definitely not in the fuck with. 11? Not bad. That's not the guy. Not like schlong or hung. 10 inches in huge airbags. I'm gonna fall in love for real. Fall forward for real now. Crazy work. Crazy work. Oops. Build this shit. And build this shit. Could add roll airbags for balance. Or get a BBL for balance. You know what I'm saying? Sure, there'll be surgeons who think that's a great idea. Yeah. I say look, I asked, but maybe I say it otherwise. Well, yeah, probably. Assuming you pay cash in advance. Yeah, you just go somewhere else and get that done. Don't go to America to get that done. Yeah, that's, yeah. If you're gonna get cosmetic surgery, go somewhere else. It's cheaper. It's not like I can see my own ass. Like, how can I tell? I don't know. Does it feel like you're sitting on your spine when you sit down? If the answer is no, you probably got an ass. No? Okay, so you probably got an ass. Your tits are always in view, yeah. Unless you're a vampire, mirrors should work. I know I'm thick. Yeah, then you probably got buns. You probably all cheeked up, bro. That's how this works. If you got buns, hon, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Code gets it. Code, are you even old enough to have heard that song? Aren't you like 22? Are you like a youngin'? Aren't you the youth? I'm pretty sure you're the youth, Code. Don't lie to me right now. Are you the youth? It's a really funny song. It is. It's a classic. I'm a grown adult, sir. I'm 24 this year. Adult starts at 26, bro. Am I gonna feel old? People don't make me feel old, bro. I saw some shit today. I think I may have posted it in Discord. I saw some shit today on the internet about this, it was like this like dad subreddit. And he was like, my 5-year-old daughter is describing this unknown piece of technology to me that they have at their school. It's like Disney Plus, but you press a button and this drawer comes out, and then you put this thing with a hole in it on the drawer and press the button, and then the movie starts playing. And I'm like, dog, are we so far gone that there are people that have never seen a DVD before, and those people have children now? Am I that fucking old? I get TikToks of gifts to give old people and one set a mobile scooter. I'm probably a grandpa. 420 divided by 10, and yes, I have to put it like that. You're what? Oh yeah, you are old. Goddamn, cat pig. You're older than most dirt. That's crazy. Did you guys ride dinosaurs to school back in your day? I've never seen a floppy disk, and I've had to have my older friends explain it. What did you think the save icon was? You'd never wondered? Like, damn. Or is that what prompted the talk of a floppy disk? You're like, what is the save icon? Dinosaurs, they only came about when I was in university, of course. When you started school, it was probably still the all mushrooms. Weird time, to be honest. Everyone was drunk all the time. I believe that. Icons can be anything. They can be anything. I was talking about VHS tapes. Yeah, those were cool. Back when you'd rent those from the store, they would always tell you to rewind them before you brought them back. But if you didn't, they had a VCR or a VHS tape rewinder that they could just fucking load them in and it would do it. But VHS is so much more retro than floppies to me. Floppies are literally fucking worthless, but VHS is still quality. I owned my own. Damn, bougie. Sorry, we got ours from the store. I also grew up to like teenage parents, so like we didn't have a whole lot of money when I was a kid. That was a treat. Had that box TV and everything in my bedroom. God damn, lady. Take like $100 of cables and adapters to even connect. Probably. Fair, I'm youngest. I thought you were like 26 or something like that. I thought you're definitely older than Code. That man's a baby. Actually, my screens are ancient. They probably have a retro VGA. Oh, you're the youngest of your siblings. Okay. Ooh, that could be a problem. Oh, that... I'm old, my body is 60. Yeah, just wait until your body is actually 60. You calling coffee old? I see what's happening here. I was not calling coffee old. Coffee doesn't stand for Slomo's disrespectful ass Code. Oh my god, get out of here, nerd. Get out of here, nerd. Fucking nerd. Fucking nerd. I think I bullied Slow before he bullied me, probably. Probs, Bobs. We need to do something. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. We're figuring this out. We're gonna keep an awful disaster from happening. Streamers only get to bully the mods. The viewer is always right. Bro, Code, have you ever been to a stream before, my boy? This is a dictatorship, my guy. This is my corner of the internet. I make the rules here. Yeah, but that's our job. Streamers only get to bully the mods, who then take it out on us. Who remembers the Home Alone games on Game Boy? I was playing fucking real games. Not fucking your rep ass fucking Home Alone movie titles. Yeah, Nintendo DS, let's go. Boat system. Neither, we had an NES. Catpig's fucking older than dirt. Illuminati confirmed. It's okay, Cat Pig. You can still watch me in the retirement home. I'm sure they'll put it on if you ask. Best stationary Nintendo console was the Wii, except you weren't stationary. You were moving. Best stationary Nintendo console was the GameCube. So might we actually? I think I do too. GameCube was the GOAT. I don't know how deep this asteroid goes. Damn, it is so oxygenated in here. And it's so oxygenated over here. Nice. Once they finish up this build, we'll have a little more power, and we can start making Atmos suits. Forgot about the GameCube, but there was nothing it could do that a PC couldn't, except serving as hardware dongle. Does your PC have a fucking handle that you can take it over to your friend's house? Does your PC allow 4 users to play on that one console? Does your PC have a secret compartment you can put your weed in? I don't think it did. I don't think it did, bro. I was there. It's called a laptop slow. With 4 inputs? How the hell you gonna put up 4 controllers on your laptop? I never really owned a console. That's crazy. So it made the Wii special, finally, not just a cut-down PC that serves as a dongle. When I was young, you had to carry the whole room to your friends, brick by brick, uphill, in the snow, both ways, with no shoes. This is before shoes were invented. Yeah, you had to carry it back before dinner. Before the fucking street fires got lit. Because they didn't have lights. They weren't like street lights that come on anymore. Every night at nighttime, some dude would go and light the lanterns at each street pole from here to Kingdom Come. And then by the time he finishes lighting the last one, it's time to start walking and blowing out the other ones because it's morning time. There was just one guy, did it all himself. And the damn fool was always drunk and fell off with the lighters still on. Yep. My brain said, what shoes? Bet they wore clogs. Probably. Probably. This is all my streams are, is I make wild claims that are completely nonsensical and then just parade on like it's normal shit. Welcome to Slow Streams. Happy to fill you in if you haven't been here before. Bro, it's so breathable in here! I own clogs. I'm a delusional Dutchie. Are you Dutch? I thought you were from the UK. To be fair, if my job was to light the street fires, I would probably drink a lot more. I would definitely like try and light it all cool. Oh my god, so I don't know who the fuck you are, Coffee. I don't live your life. Oh, what the fuck you got going on? I've never claimed to be a British bitch. Well, I thought you claimed to live there, so I don't fucking know. There's clean water down there. There's also oxygen here that we gotta get to. And this oxygen. Although, honestly, we're pretty good on oxygen right now. Everybody's pretty oxygenated up. I've never lived in a different country besides the Netherlands. Really? Maybe I'm mixing you up with somebody else. Could be. I'm not the best. I bet you're still fluent in at least 3 languages. Well, yeah, she's not an American, dude. What is Norl? Every time I talk to you, you say I'm from the UK. Yeah, probably. Should probably just think about being from the UK. You know, that way I'm not a liar. Oh God. So it's like 2 in the morning for you, coffee, yeah? Or is it later than that? Lived in 3, 4 if you count 2 Germany separately and I speak to. Yep. 2 a.m. almost, yep. That's rough, dog. That's rough. I feel for you, dog. I do. And I can't fucking sleep. Yep, that's why I said I feel for you. I feel for you, my dude. Oh, y'all can't get over there. No, you can. Yeah, no sleep club. Yeah, all my viewers are secretly European somehow. I don't know how that happened because I stream at awful hours for Europeans, but they all continue to show up and I love them dearly for that. So thank you, European viewers. Y'all some real ones. Dedication. Dreamwork makes a teamwork. This wouldn't be possible without viewers like you. That was my favorite part of PBS. I show up whenever I can. I appreciate you. You attract the crazy Europeans. Probably because I'm not like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not the stereotypical American. Maybe I am. I don't know. I don't know. I like to think I'm different. So desperate for sleep, I got a giant cup and filled it with lavender tea, and now I'm sitting in it, rotating. You are a little. At first I read that as you are little, and I was like, bro, what the, how you gonna just call me out like that right now? I'm fucking, bro, you know I'm 7 foot tall, bro. You don't know me. You don't know me. I'm not 7 foot tall. Bro, last night we raided a cat who was real good. He was like, for being a new streamer, that guy was on chat so good. Usually I only drink cola and wine and rum and booty juice and dinosaur blood. Yeah, Slow's 5'5", fits into the cars when they're on the lift. I'm taller than 5'5". Fuck you. 5'8". Damn, give me my 3 inches. I deserve them. I'm still short. But Ferrari has a height limit for their technicians of 5'8", because you have to be able to fit in any of their vehicles. I am perfect size to be a Ferrari technician. Also, it's crazy because my boss is over 6 foot tall and we get some exotics and he's like, damn, this thing's uncomfortable as fuck. I'm like, that's crazy, bro. Fits me like a glove. Like, no, you're gonna say like 4 foot. No. I'm 5'7", so it's fine. Yeah, Dutch women are always tall as fuck. Dutch women are like forever tall. I feel like 5'7" is short for a Dutch woman. Maybe not. I don't know. That's tall for an American woman. 5'7" is just above average. Yeah, that's crazy. American woman average height's like fucking 5'4". Only teenagers are allowed to work on Ferraris and they're sacrificed at the end to bring good luck. Damn, all these bitches tall as fuck in here. What the hell? That's crazy. What the hell they put in the water? Actually, teenagers are tall, so children. Yeah, just children, 9 and under. We sacrifice them to the car gods. It's actually how we make the oil. You ever wonder where your oil comes from? You think it's dinosaur juices? Nah, it's the juices of children. Wow. Are we sacrificing code to make oil? What? Are you volunteering, bro? You've just packed the bowl. Okay, let me go take a piss. And then we'll smoke some marijuana. I'll be right back. Lollipop, you're in charge. Good luck. Godspeed, brother. Brother. No, I'm smoking without you. Wow. I hope. Why not you? Because you're smoking without me, asshole. That's why not. That's why not. Lollipop, you can do this cool thing where you time people out. You go backslash, which is the same one as the question mark. Time out. Then space, then at, and then code. And you don't even have to type the whole thing. You can just type like the first part and then press enter, and then you just put in a time, and then you click enter and it times them out. It doesn't have to be code, but if it is code, I understand. Okay, I'm back. Woo. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? That's racially motivated towards me. It's because he hates me. Not putting anyone in timeout. Put one of those farty things on his seat while he's in. He said those mean things. I will take one hit off of my bowl instead of waiting. Nothing. Everything is normal. I got bullied. We definitely didn't scheme. What the hell happened? All I see is 56 messages were deleted by a moderator. Wild. Wild. Well, it's weed time. You didn't delete anything? No. Whenever somebody gets timed out or banned or anything like that, it deletes all their messages. Did vanish, don't worry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, OBS doesn't... Do you use OBS, Lollipop, or what are you using? What software are you using to stream? I guess, yeah, if you ever wanted help set up with, like, streaming stuff, you could definitely ask Plub. Don't ask me, but ask Plub. Yeah, I have OBS. Nice. Yeah, so you know how the chat thing in OBS, like... It shows some things, not everything. I ask him stuff all the time. Yeah. Having another streamer in a house would be sick. Having a more experienced streamer in the house. You're almost done with your bolt, bro. I'm not even almost packed. Catch up, Slowpoke. I had to empty my balls. It's hard to think with fucking balls full of pee, man. What the fuck? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Good thing I'm coughing my ass off right now. Good, choke on it. I hope you get higher. So you have time. I'm sure if it freaked you out for a second when I did vanish, that was all. Sha-sha-sha. I used to have a thing where you could pay bits and time out other chatters. I may bring that back. Because it was cheap. It was like 10 bits to time somebody out for like a minute. It scaled up to 500 bits to basically ban somebody from the chat. Surprisingly, not everyone knows Vanish Command. I do not know Vanish Command. We need space suits. We need dupes and suits, bro. I need. Damn, you only, what? That's different. That's crazy, bro. Slow, I got 30,000 points. What do I do with it? Hold on to them until I create a big dump where I can put, you can give your 30,000 points towards the 1 million point donation where once it's filled, I don't know, sell my fucking bath water for $5 a jar. I have 102,000. I really do need to come up with some fucking maid outfit. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. I think we need a vanilla sky, bro. I've done. I did heavily modded Skyrim. I did not do vanilla. Topless? Coffee Monster topless? What? What? That would be funny. What? So, just know I said that as a joke. Who the fuck besides me would want to see Skyrim again? Nobody. Did you see my first Skyrim playthrough code? I thought we were talking about you, Slow, in the maid outfit. About most scariest game to play. I was here for the modded bit. Yeah, that shit was so modded that it was like hardly resembled vanilla Skyrim. I tried to keep it like truthful, but it definitely was like Skyrim 2.0. It did crash a lot, I saw. Yeah, pretty regularly. Do you roleplay? No. No. Nope. I did literally fucking everything. I was him. Who were you? I was the big dick daddy. How we do it on power? So set a goal to play and 100% a game called Touch Grass. Do I need to go touch grass? Is that what you're telling me right now? I think I just got told to go touch grass. Am I being bullied? No, I would never. That reminds me, Cable Guy. You got Cable Guy coming? Burr, 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 burr. I'm just a bean. I'm just a girl. I hate that shit. I despise that shit. I forget who said it to me the other day, and I was like, bruh. I'm just a big booba thick woman. You're not just anything. Bully more aggressively, he can take it. Yeah. Yeah. Code's trying to get me bullied. The fuck? What did I do to deserve this? Oh, oops. Do my light digging. I'm trying to get reed fiber so that way we can make atmo suits. Get off this rock. Why you bullying me? Because it's fun. Because you're younger than me. I envy your youth. I actually needed to ask you a question. Code, does anybody you know have stretched ears? Like, anybody else got big ass plugs? Do you know? Is your era of youth doing that or no? You got bullied a baby in chat, exactly. And because you come in here barking orders like you run the place, and you know, we gotta knock you down. I think I've seen people doing the holes in the ears, yeah. I didn't know. Forget what they're called. Gauges, plugs, tunnels, stretched ears. Yeah. It's AU. G-A-U-G-E-S. Gauges. You owe me a root beer? Oh, you shit. I already stream for you motherfuckers every goddamn day. What kind of plugs, though? Big shiny ones. Big shiny ones. They like dance in the light. They're so shiny. I like them. I like big shiny rocks. I want those, but like actual diamonds. If somebody wants to hook it up with like $500,000 so I can go buy 2 rocks to put in my ears, that'd be sick. That would be sick. I'd probably show you whole, straight up. 500K, you could see whole. I'd let it happen for that. Which hole? Whatever hole you want. Yeah, dealer's choice there, pal. Oh. I think we've got some reed fiber coming now, though. Apparently there's a bunch of these dudes. Yeah, Code, I'm still smoking, bro. Your bowls are inferior technology. Get with the times, old man. Discorded. Just watched the South Park Cable Company clip. Discorded. Nice, nice, nice. Random thought. What's up, coffee? Brother, bowls are the best. Brother. Steamrollers. Gas masks. Bongs. Dry herb vaporizers. Volcanoes. Bro, you haven't even been around the block. Those fucking gravity bongs? Why do I attract stoners in my life? Because stoners are the best people, and the best people attract the best people, so, you know? I don't know what to tell you. Y'all got coffee shops? Go buy some weed. I've never smoked weed. My band does dabs on the daily, so why don't you smoke weed? It's literally legal in your country. You can just go buy it from the store. Disappoint me, you didn't label zongs. I didn't. Surrounded by stoners, you are lollipop. The stoners are the best people, for real, for real. I promised my band he'd be there whenever I spoke my first button. Fuck that, bro. I ain't waiting for some fucking nerd. Fuck that. I got other shit to do. Or how about smoking out of a water bottle? Don't smoke out of plastic. It's bad for your health. When you were a kid? No. Actually, I can't say no. So when I was a kid, this is a fun... In Minecraft, you could, in theory, in Minecraft, take a 2-liter bottle, cut the bottom part off, take a... Oh, ads, that sucks. That sucks. You could take a loaf of... I'm not gonna... You know what? Codes and ads, I'm not even gonna finish this. I'm not even gonna finish this. If you were a real supporter, you'd be a sub and you wouldn't fucking go to ads right now. But... you're not a sub, so you're not a real supporter. Get called out, nerd. Y'all almost got put on some game. Y'all almost got put on some real game. Oh, where my ads are then? Miss the snooze button. It's okay, lollipop. No pressure. Yeah, no pressure. But if you actually loved me, you'd give me $6 or $8 or whatever the fuck it is in your currency. So you don't have to see ads. I haven't gotten any ads yet? That's shocking. I already did. Yeah, see, Lollipop's about that action. Lollipop lives the good life. Lollipop lives the good life. That ad free. And she knows she's supporting a hard-working streamer that would starve without her. Now, how will I find out about new products and services that might be relevant to me? Yeah, so anyway, Code, welcome back from ads, you fucking not sub viewer. Anyway, what you could do in Minecraft is take a 2-liter bottle, cut the bottom of it off, then take a loaf of bread and set the loaf of bread aside, but take the bag for it, put that around the base of the 2-liter bottle, go ahead and put a rubber band around that to secure the bread loaf bag to the 2-liter bottle, take the cap of the 2-liter, hollow it out, shove a socket in there. Then we used to fucking get the screens from the head shop, stick those in there, put your weed in there, tuck the bag up in there, light it, and then draw the bag out, and it like pulls smoke through the bud and fills this entire bread bag full of fucking weed smoke. And you just unscrew the cap and yeah, it was the best. We called it a waterless gravity bong. I don't know what it would be called these days, but we were heathens of children. Like, stoner engineering is incredible. Don't knock me because I'm poor. Bro, you're from Ohio. We're all poor. The fuck? Oh, we call it a gravity bong. See, for us, a gravity bong was using a bucket of water in that same 2-liter design. And you hold it under the water, light it, and then lift it up, and it draws water in, and then you push down and breathe in. Called something a gravity. My brother has a bonk, but he doesn't smoke. Nah, I know you corrected it to bong, but we're going with a bonk. Your brother had a bonk, bro. I have a bonk. Coffee, I am the ad watcher. Yeah, Code. I claim all the ads for myself. I mean, Code, if you were real cool, you would like subscribe so that way I wouldn't have to save stories for you for after ads. You know, you're a real G. You're about it, bro. No pressure though. I'm kidding. You didn't. I would have carried on. Don't beg viewers for money. That's fair. Me neither. I'd never smoke. I just like the smell of those aroma flowers. Right. What was fucking Bill Clinton's bullshit? I smoked but didn't inhale. Yeah, I didn't inhale, bro. I love you, Slow, but I'm poor. Of course, I understand, Code. That's why I wait to. That's why I will like wait for viewers that like are in ads, because I understand that like not everybody has a spare $8 to give some random guy on the internet. Like, obviously, like when I say that shit, I'm joking. Like I'm not. I don't expect everybody to fucking be a subscriber. And you know, I'm a hard troll, and you may have been debated. Yeah, no. I get it, dude. Not everybody's got the extra money. It's fine. You keep hanging out with me, I'm gonna teach you how to get more money. What's up? Because that's what we do around here, bro. We get money. Don't you know? You stay around long enough, I'll put you on some game. It'll be worth it. I was asked for my weekly, next time daily allowance. No. Of $5. No. No. I want everybody to work hard, to try and be successful, to do things in life that bring them joy and value, and make them happy to be here, you know? I want to help you all grow as people. Because that's kind of the whole thing with life, is like, you know, you stop growing when you want to. Like, I learn new shit literally every day. Like, you know, so you should always keep pushing yourself. Trying to fatten us, I'm trying to fatten you up. Get your wallet thick as fuck, boy. On some real shit though, I need to clean out my wallet. It hurts to sit on it. Not because it's thick with money, but because it's thick with like a bunch of dumbass business cards and bullshit. It happens every now and again. You gotta clean out your wallet every like 6 months. As a guy. That's one reason I got rid of the wallet. Yeah, dude, it'll fuck up your back. Can I become fat if I'm already thick, or would my thickness just improve? I think there's a difference. The other was that I took it out when I sat, and then I constantly forgot about it everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I try and keep mine in my bag all the time now because it hurts to sit on, so I always want to take it out of my pocket. Always want to take it out of my pocket. Bro, these dupes is slow as fuck. Did you guys finish the research? You did. Nice. What else can we... You didn't? Dupes. We are running low on salt, so we need to find something to do with... Or maybe we just need to make a bigger pool. Alright, I'm gonna rebrush my teeth and shit, Burb. You're good, big dog. I would hate to fill this place with more water. Oh, I have an idea. But the curse of saying bottle of water the British way, maybe that's why I think that you're British. Bottle of water. Can't help it, dude. I mean, you could just say it not like that. Like, you could say it that same way, but not like that. Dated a British boy for 6 years, so you have to talk all dumb like he did? Or why? Who says? Only the bottle of water part? Yeah. People mistake me for an American now? Same. Same. But I want to be like, I'm not like these idiots. My accent changes depending on who I'm talking to. Really? Yeah, you get the same dumbass bullshit out of my mouth regardless. I don't give a fuck who I'm talking to. I could be talking to the fucking queen. Well, she's dead now. I could be talking to the king. Do 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 do. Oops, build this shit. Research this shit. We should research some rocketry. Do I need to try and sleep? I know, I'm not good for sleep. It's not you. I'm just not goddamn tired. Yeah. Could go for like a jog. Pretty sure the Netherlands is like a safe place. You can do nighttime jogs and you don't have to worry about getting like murder, raped, and stabbed. Me jogging. They make sports bras. You don't have to knock yourself unconscious. You know? Exercise is not something I do. That's fair. My job is exercise, so I don't have to, like, focus on it outside of work. I don't understand how people that do have time to. Like, imagine you put in a hard 8, 10, 12-hour day, and you get off work, and what do? You go do more work. You didn't do enough of that earlier? You want to do more, but different? Although, I guess the same could be said for me, because I go do like 8 hours of hard manual labor, and then come here and entertain you guys for another 3. I prefer not to walk around by myself as a woman. Doesn't matter how safe the country is. That's fair. I need more dupes. We do have more oxygen now, you know. I haven't calculated how much we have, but like enough to fill these vents. There will always be that one fuckwit that will ruin it, right? That one dumb motherfucker. I need to get more dupes so they're not all on the same schedule. Why are you stressy? What is your deal, my boy? What are you stressed about? Low morale? What? Bro, you have everything a boy could want. I got catcalled once when I was just walking and I had nothing revealing or tied on. I'm sorry. Terrible. I mean, it shouldn't really matter what you're wearing, but yeah, I get it. Like, people should just mind their own fucking business. Personal opinion there. Are we moving water now? Let's go. Ooh, and it's cold. What's the temperature on these doohickeys? 10 to 40? Do we have insulated pipe? I looked like a single mom that finally had a few hours off and I got catcalled, and I was like, damn, I can't even be comfy without someone ruining it. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I always thought that shit like didn't happen in the Netherlands. I always pictured the Netherlands being like this lovely fucking utopia place. It happens everywhere in the world. Yep, you lost the genetic lottery. Could have been a man, could have ruled the world. Just kidding. It is fucked up how society works like that, though. There's been 2 times we've attempted to have a woman as president, and both times America said I'd rather be sexist. I'd rather go with the worst choice, thanks. Idiots. Fucking idiots. I live here with these idiots. And people wonder why I smoke so much weed. I've been saying it for years. America just needs a mom. And they want to ban weed again there? Yeah, they're probably trying. Bro, you can do anything in America. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if your net worth is less than $1 billion, you literally don't fucking matter here. No one is looking out for you. I love how fucking obnoxious that is. That's so funny. It makes me remember, it's like a relic of times since past. It's a really good hit. It's just like comical. Compared to this little guy. It's sad that it becomes funny. What? How dumb America is, or that gigantic vape? America. Yeah, downfall of America. It's been... I've kind of been seeing it coming for the last like 15 years, but you know, I was hoping to not be living here through it. But here we are. But here we are. It's a mood. Yeah, right. Code, if you're still here, we're taking a fucking blinker, pussy boy. Get in here. I really shouldn't abuse my viewers. Code, I love you, buddy. I shouldn't call you a pussy. That's very not nice of me. Gotta remind him. He can handle it. He can handle it, okay. Only started to know code today, but he could handle it. He could handle it. He's an Ohioan. We're built pretty tough. We have to think. We have to fucking deal with like negative 40-degree winters sometimes, and like feet of snow, and then the summers are fucking 100 degrees and humid, and yeah, you know, we're built pretty sturdy. Where the corn comes from. We go the biggest corn in the world, man. Corn's so tall you can't even see over it. Fucking 12-foot stalks, 14-foot stalks. You never seen corn like this, bro. Corn out here is a crazy game. They just grow it to turn it into fuel. When like shit to feed the other food. Biggest corn on them cobs. You never seen cobs like this. You couldn't handle a cob like this. This cob doesn't come in your size. I don't even know what the fuck comes out of my mouth sometimes, bro. I need to not. What the fuck? Can you dupes build some shit faster, please? And thank you. Ooh. Sorry, boss. It's okay. It's okay, Lollipop. I wasn't yelling at you. I was yelling at these other dupes. We're working as fast as we can. I know. You always do. There just needs to be more of you. You're understaffed. I'm running a skeleton crew. That's where I fucked up. Retire, boss. I know. You guys have like no downtime. We'll hire more. We'll hire more. I promise. After this building, we'll bring somebody else on now. Who's in here? Ah, I love it. Get in here, Joshua. We gotta find you a bed. You can live up here by the air. I actually had someone offering me to be their mod, and I said I would, but time zones prevent me from actually being a mod. You should give it to somebody else. I just make people moderators that, like, I enjoy and want to give them some sense of power. Like, yeah, you're important to me in this channel. Here, have some power. You can time people out. Ugh. Damn, they built homie's chair but didn't clean off the area above it, so he can't, like, eat there. Yeah, fair, but that friend was actually looking for mods that would be there during stream and mod. Oh, no. I don't expect anybody to come to my streams. I've had enough zero viewer streams to know that that's just how it goes sometimes. So all of my modding is like fucking, you know, at will. Like, obviously there's no, got mods, but I don't expect them to be there 100% of the time. Exactly. Okie dokie then. Well, that should knock down our oxygen and our food a little bit. It's not like I'm a crazy big streamer. I have a lot of people that are assholes. No, I just stream so much that I would never expect anybody to be here every day. Not without, like, some actual monetary commitment, like if I'm paying you 50 bucks a stream, yeah, you better be here every fucking day. If I'm not paying you anything, yeah, I can't expect you to volunteer your time every day. That's asking way too much. Way too much. You know, with a couple of them, I'd have to DM them and be like, yo, can you come here real quick? Yeah, no, I make a scene. Just check the local flyers. There is an inflatable heated jet spot for $520. It's tempting. You know. Who doesn't like a hot tub? You know? If you get it, can I join? Yeah, who doesn't like a hot tub? Warm massaging bath, let's go. Death bubble. We're actually getting some good oxygen buildup. When I was younger, we actually had something like that, but it broke after a year. Coffee's taking a road trip to Canada from the Netherlands? How is that gonna work? Yeah, it does sound like something that's gonna break quick. It does. Good hot tubs are usually like $5 grand and up. At least in America. I don't know what that equates to in Canadian dollars. Why not? Been South Carolina before. And then a road trip to Arkansas. Arkansas. Enhance. I really need to get us. I need to build a separate keyboard. Everything is just so expensive these days. Everything is so expensive. My next trip to Micro Center is probably going to cost me a few $1,000s. Got lucky I was able to upgrade my PC before the RAM went up. Yeah, everything's up right now. And my next upgrade, I have one little upgrade I can do. But after that, I've got to get a new motherboard, a processor, and new RAM. Fucked. Fucked. Grade A. Fucked. And like, I could just take the money that I'm setting aside for my wheels and put them into a PC, but I gotta look cool for the guys at car shows, you know. Gotta teach these kids what the game is about. Gotta show them what 3-piece wheels are, what real wheels are. Got a 50, 60, and i9 and 32 gigs of RAM and an AIO cooling. Nice. Nice. I think I'm roundabouts there. I have a 5070 Ti, a Ryzen 5 5600X, and 32 gigs of RAM. I have Noctua coolers though, because I wanted my shit to be quiet, so I'm still air cooled. Need to manually update my motherboard. Yeah. Yup, it's annoying. Computers is scary. Especially when we're talking about like thousands of dollars in components. My radiator cooler is not loud as fuck, but I may be deaf. You're probably deaf. Yo, I meant to ask people, do you guys have air conditioning in your homes? I do. I'm sure Lollipop does. Pressure has it, that's what's up. Coffee doesn't. I had heard that Europeans do not have air conditioning. Why? What's the reasoning for that? It's not crazy common in Europe. I'm not aware of anyone that does. That's what I'm saying. His power is more expensive. I thought, aren't utilities like public in most of Europe? Why don't you guys just choose to have less expensive power? I have 2 ACs in my house. I am the ad watcher. I always joked about that. How I was gonna stack all of the ads onto one person, so that one person gets like fucking 40 fucking minutes of ads. And just, I've joined him, greeted with an ad. You joined while ads were running, yeah. Reroll ad ass streamer, fuck out of here. Fuck this guy. This guy's a fucking clown from some fucking made up state called Ohio. It sounds like where fucking losers live out here. I'm sorry. Pre-roll ad ass streamer just fucking like dug into me. I don't run pre-rolls. You just joined while ads were going. Many buildings are built properly, so not without AC. I only use AC like twice a year unless it gets real hot overnight. I just like cold air in at night and I'm cool all day. To give you an idea, I pay 6 cents per kilowatt hour in Canada for power. France pays 0.19 euro per kilowatt hour. Oh. I think new homes are built in the EU versus America is also a reason why US has a lot of AC. Yeah, we build our home with sticks. Yeah, I think ours is like 7.5 cents per kilowatt hour here in Ohio. A lot of the population is in really hot places like Cali or Texas. Slow the majigabobber is going off. Fix it. I don't know what he's talking about. Again, it's not like Italy and Spain or Chile in the summer. Dude, everywhere in America can get hot as fuck. Like, anywhere in America can get over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Hey, what's 100 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
100 degrees Fahrenheit is 37.78 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, anywhere in the United States can get that hot or hotter. Yeah, anywhere. It's regularly hot. It was fucking pretty close to that. Yeah, it was like 90 degrees today here. Need AC for a few days of, but we can afford it, so we do. And there's plenty of people that die of heat stroke every year in America. So, like, you know, and who doesn't want to be comfortable? If my bedroom is above 26, I run the AC. They don't die of heat stroke due to lack of AC. They do, actually. When the inside of when you have no relief from cooling or from heat and it's like over 120 degrees out or some dumb shit, yeah, they die. They die. And then you die. There's parts of the United States that during the daytime they don't go outside. Like during the day, because they'll fucking die. That's how you can usually tell the locals from the tourists, because the tourists are fucking idiots and go out during the daytime. The locals don't go out till nighttime. Nice 15-degree chilly boy. When I was in the US, I actually liked the warmth, and my ex was running the AC full blast at 60. Yeah, but the AC usually doesn't help much outdoors anyways. Yeah, but if they have nowhere to escape the heat, you dingleberry. Look, Cat Pig, I know AC wasn't around when you were a kid because y'all were like fucking cutting up ice cubes or whatever to put them in a box and crawl in there to cool off, but like, yeah, bro, AC in America, oh, it's a requirement. Be shivering and you'd be sitting in front of the AC. Yeah, we like our cold air. Ice cold AC. So yes, less yapping, more smoking. I need a drink. My trade is HVAC. I like it too. See, pressure likes it cold. I slowed the bowl. All right, I'll give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Oh. Bro, they had 12 packs of these. Like, Arizona sweet teas for $5. I bought 3 of them. Would have been an ice cube if the AC was going to go any lower. Perfect cuddling temperature. I want to sleep in the ice box and have like a bunch of covers on me. That's the goal. Because I can always add more covers. It's way easier for me to warm up than it is to cool off a room. That's why women are always cold in offices. They did surveys and stuff to determine optimal temperatures with guys, only guys. Oh no, there's too much shit. I love how obnoxious that is. It just tastes so good. Yeah, I just took a nice hit and I think I cleared my sinuses. There you go. I need to clean out my bong and we'll use that one of these nights. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Because I had a bunch of running around to do after work today. I don't think I have any running around to do tomorrow. I have a pretty cool bong, it just needs cleaned. It's because our bodies circulate more blood around our uterus, our feet, our hands get cold so fast because of it. Ah, I see, I see. You know, the reason they always use girl horses in movies is because, you know, the horse is obviously a man when it's a man. But one thing they did in Red Dead Redemption was they made the horse's balls go up and down depending on the temperature of the environment you were in. So, like, testicles do this thing where when it's cold, they get close to the body to keep them warm. But when it's hot, they stretch down to go away from the body to keep them cool. They regulate their own temperature. Your body does that internally, whereas our bodies do it externally. Like my man likes self-warped showers. That's funny, I never noticed. The Red Dead Redemption balls are one thing I think of when people talk about the effect of AI on art. Yeah. That's what autism will do to a motherfucker. Autism will have you like, yeah, dude, these horses' balls should move with the environment. Absolutely. Imagine you're the dev that just has to like face some horse scrot for like 3 days, getting the wrinkles right, getting the hairs right, getting the color of it right, the shading. What a world. I learned yesterday that opa fish are the only warm-blooded fish. Not sure anyway was ever growing up and thinking, I want to make horse balls for a PR stunt. That's my purpose in life. I'd be crushed if some sort of machine does it instead. I would be heartbroken if I couldn't draw a huge horse cock in video games. Bro, there's a lot of money to be made drawing some fucking furry cock, though. For real. Like, dude, I met some fucking furry artists, and I'm like, damn, you make how much? Same thing, those fursuits. Those goddamn fursuits cost fucking $10,000. I'm like, bro, what? Yeah, furries got money. Like, straight up, no cap. You want to make some money? Fucking cater to the furry community. They have so much fucking money. I don't know why. Obviously, the job issue and various other issues are huge, but I'm not signed up to the claim that people who work on these kinds of productions are doing it for the art, no more than some TV casting band. And fursuits are almost as much as a house. I mean, maybe not that bad. House in America is like $250,000 starting. Like $250,000 house in America is like not a super bougie house. In some places that could be like an abandoned house. Yeah, I joke a lot. This is not a joke though. I know an autistic furry. I'd believe it. I've met furries that drive Porsches and I'm like, wow, that's impressive. Good for you. Hey ma'am, if you work really hard and make a lot of money and you choose to express yourself by wearing a big fursuit, who am I to tell you not to? It's your life, bro. Live your life. Just don't hurt anybody. She's one of my family sides of the family. That's how I know her. Hell yeah. Yeah, if you could have fun and not hurt other people while doing it, fuck do I care, bro? Fuck do I care, my guy? Well, see, you do. You just don't force it on me. Right. Right. Bro, apparently she went to furry parties. Hell yeah, brother. Hey, man. You don't know. You don't know that life. You don't know what they be doing. It might not be all freak shit like you think it is. It might not all be freak shit. You don't know. You don't know. I love these little circuits. Brother, I'm not dissing her style of life, brother. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Code. You felt the need to tell me that, bro? You felt the need to come out on the internet and say that live in 4K? This is on a recorded line. So. It's cool though. No judge. No judgment. Not for me, but you do you, boo. No shame. I didn't even think about. I think it's safe to assume most guys have at the very least attempted to suck a dick at some point. I mean, it's probably happened to everybody once or twice, you know? It's not gay if you want it to be, bro. Y'all were making it seem like I was being mean against the furry community. No, I don't give two shits. I know you didn't mean nothing by it. I don't care where you live, exactly. Doesn't affect me, so yeah. Dupes, can you fucking build this shit? Yeah, we're tolerant of everybody in here except for, like, Republican assholes. Basically, don't be shitting on other people's rights, and you're probably pretty cool with me. And dogs. What? No, dude, I love dogs. I fucking love dogs. Crazy, bro. Dogs is homies. That's my dogs, though. I don't care what you do or believe in, just don't force it on me when I tell you to fuck off, that's all I ask. Exactly. I like golden retrievers. One of my favorite dogs I ever had was a golden retriever. She lived to be 15 years old. Her name was Bailey. Yeah, I know, they're brainwashing got to you. They're so good, dude. It's like they live to serve me. They love me so much. Every time the dogs see me, they get so excited. Dogs are great. See, cats treat me like I exist to serve them, whereas dogs treat me like they exist to serve me. Great. They're protective. Had 2 Goldens as a kid. We named the first one Tanya. Then after she passed 2 years later, we bought another one that we named Tanya. Randy and my name is Earl put it well. Yeah, how'd Randy put it? I have 2 cats. I want a Chow Chow, I want a Malamute, I want all the puppies, I want all the kittens, I want almost everything. They act like they're better than me, and I don't know, maybe they are. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But I want rabbits and a few others because they're a pain in my ass. I think the fulfillment of having your pet harass you to play with them, and when you give up trying to work and play with it, they just look at you like, what the fuck, bro? What do you want? Yeah, see, that's the problem with cats. Meanwhile, my dog, it's the opposite problem. You're like, bro, I'm trying to do something. Can you please go find something else to do? And no, it's just got to be attached to you. Like, it's fine though. It's fine though. Oh my god, will you fucking build this? Y'all been taking forever. I even got you help. And this isn't even the thing I meant to build. For fucking shame. I meant to build this thing. We then took in a stray void kitty. She was pregnant. Now he has stray +3. That's crazy. They make toilet paper cats that hold the roll. That's great. I love that. I will say they definitely made this like, this is a very easy start. Like this expansion, if it starts like this when it's at full release, this is a very like a very easy thing to do. Very beginner friendly. I do feel like mid-game pressure is gonna be a concern with pockets like that. Oh, not you, pressure. Like the amount of gas in a tile. And he plays with the kittens with his feet and then complains they're on his feet all the time. And you're, yeah, dude, you can't be fucking around with them like that. They'll think it's playtime all the time. Like, it's the same thing like with the dogs. Like, you can't feed them off the table. You gotta, don't feed them out of your hand. Like, put it in their food bowl. And that's, so that way they know that's where I eat from. Like, gotta reinforce that shit. I love this nature reserve. This is like the best thing I ever did. Oops. Actually, can we make... What do I need for rubber? A plant pulverizer and a vulcanizer. I put automation on fucking everything. Okie dokie then. You like they're biting my toes on the table. You shouldn't have made them think your feet are toys. Built a lot in 2 hours? No. When a dog breaks something, you come home, it'll do the puppy eyes things. The cat will just stare at you with those eyes saying, because fuck you, that's why. Now get me food, asshole. Free dead skin removal. Sounds like a deal. Ew, no. Micro needling session? Ew, no. We'll pay loads of money to have fish do that, and kittens are much more adorable. Probably also more thorough. If it's 309, it was 230 not long ago. Damn. God damn. Oh yeah, these need power. Do I give up and get up, or turn off stream, turn around and try to get some sleep? I don't know what you gotta do. If your cat pulls shit like that, the problem isn't the cat. Yeah, my dad's first 5 cats used to wake him by jumping on the wardrobe onto his feet and clawing in nicely. Ow. Yeah, what do you have to do today is gonna determine my answer. If you have to go to work, I gotta get a proper sleep schedule. That's fair. Sleep spell shoe, what's that? Yeah, right? I don't know what those words mean. I was gonna do stuff, but it's like not mandatory. It's not mandatory. It means it's optional. Lately, sleep twice for over 4 hours within a 48-hour period is a huge win for me, but it's actually gotten a lot better again. Well, that's good. My sleep schedule used to be so fucked that I stumbled into Coffee's stream. Dog, it would be like 7 a.m. my time, and I'd be stumbling into Coffee's stream. I normally don't have this bad of trouble with sleeping. Last night I slept 12 hours. Goddamn. I had a sleep schedule in ages. Y'all are wild. I wish it was me. Oh, I wish it was me. I wish I was asleep. I mean, there's worse places to be than hanging out here with me. Just saying, you know. Yeah, like, being in jail in Thailand sounds worse? It does sound worse. No, but I need to keep up a okay schedule. This is true. Well, if you need to go to bed, Coffee, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for stopping by. Everybody go follow Coffee. She doesn't use a face cam anymore. She is ascended. But she's still a good streamer. I'll have to force it. Hey, the first step to falling asleep is to pretend. You know? I'm gonna retry sleeping too. Okay, Cat Pig. Have a good night. Appreciate you guys. I think I'll just keep switching to what mood I'll be in. Yeah. With Cam or Tuber. Oh, actually, first, watch the intro of the no longer new Anno. Watch the intro of the no longer new Anno. What you mean? What are you talking about? Anno 117, what is that? City Builder, latest in the Anno series. Actually, I think I did see that. Yeah. I think we had looked at that before. They came out with a new trailer for it. Or a new one since the last one I saw. Once asked someone what's the game they would like to completely forget and re-experience for the first time, and it was Obra Dinn. Never played it, but looks very interesting. Puzzle storyline. What would be yours? Subnautica. Definitely Subnautica. Subnautica for sure. I wish if I could have recorded my actual genuine first time ever playing Subnautica playthrough, that would have been some good content. It used to be pretty much a buy the Germans for the Germans and Austrian Swiss game, but with the second to last one, they were more successful abroad too. Well, I think we have to plant some of these. Ooh, they need sulfur. Obra Dinn is on sale at the moment. I would check it out later if you're into that genre. But later is 40% off, less than 20 bucks. Didn't you say it was a puzzle game? Why do I always think everything is a puzzle game? In a sense, so many games are puzzle games. Yeah, I do too much puzzle solving at work as it is, man. You can only puzzle so many things. Factorial likes are also described as puzzles. I don't see it. I don't see it. Keep telling you, quick Molotov cocktail will solve any problem in Minecraft. In Minecraft. At least make it moot. Yeah. That's why insurance exists. Okay, there is a lot of oxygen in here. This is absolutely going to become a problem. Interesting. We're gonna seal this up. Not sure exactly only clubs repair cars, just gonna do ones. I've seen a few strip clubs go up in flames and never reopen. Sometimes you wonder about insurance, but of course stuff does just catch fire sometimes. There's some poor electrical connection that causes an accidental fire, right? I'm fucking hungry. Dupes, get rid of this door. So I guess what's our next goal? We working towards Atmos suits? Electrical fault, idiot smoker, negligent power company. Yeah. That type shit. There's nothing like obscene except for right here. We're gonna put solid doors in here just to hopefully keep the pressure from going too high. This is definitely interesting things that you've never had these problems before in ONI. Like, I can honest to God say I've never once had an overpressure problem in ONI. Sulfur, huh? I have sulfur. Where did I? Oh. What temperatures do you like? (24 to 54). Probably too cold in here. Yeah. Guess we can dig you out a spot down here. We may come cap this off, actually. I just don't want my dupes getting popped eardrums. I don't like that everything is yellow. I like green, which I know I can change the... Actually, let's change that. I know there's a way to change that. There we go. We'll do that. I'm good with that. I remembered you could change it though. I haven't checked skills in a while. Construction. Oh, you like digging, my boy. We could use some art. Yeah. I guess we should also probably start thinking about alternative food sources. Or we just double up our salt production, and I think we can stay on what we got going on. We can stay on that bullshit. We're gonna put a gum tree down here. How the fuck? Dumbass. He's lucky he didn't get popped eardrums. I don't know where this is getting additional gas. But yeah, this is probably the nicest Oni has ever been to a player starting off. You can definitely take your time and learn on this DLC. Versus normally the DLC just fucking hates you. We can probably bring on one more dude. Eh, you all suck. I'll take the rubber boots, though. Those are going to go to Lollipop. Actually, no. They're not going to go to Lollipop because Lollipop's wearing the suit. They're going to go to Pixels. Yeah. I haven't checked these in a while. 7 unclean blueprints. What we got? Superfan gym socks. Lab flask ceiling light. Mush green sink. Hot pink wallpaper. New pants. New gloves. New gloves. And that's everything. Do 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 do. I don't know if that whole thing will grow out of one of these, but we're gonna try. How do you... Interesting. How do I plant them? You can't plant a gum palm seed and grow more gum trees? Do I need to sweep it first? There's so many blueprints, I forgot all about them. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Hell yeah, super cool computers. I think that's everything we can make look cool. Ooh, we can have the drippy electrolyzers. What the hell was I having them do? I don't know if them sweeping it will give that seed that I can plant. Because I think if a pit plants it, it's not counted as domesticated. I think that's still wild. But that's the only other way I know to, like, say I have it. Yeah, for some reason I can't plant it. Do you how do? Ah, a wide hydroponic farm is probably what I need. New things. I was wondering, because that thing was real wide. Oops. So in the automotive world, manufacturers don't like to say when shit caught on fire. They think it sounds bad, that fire scares people or whatever. They refer to shit catching on fire as thermal events. And earlier today I sent my buddy a picture of this lotus that was on fire. It was like a lotus in its natural habitat, and he just responded, bro, how the hell did it have a thermal event? And I'm like, bro, get out. Fucking funny. A thermal event. I'd be pissed as fuck though if my Lotus burned down. Those are nice cars. Also, it's about weed o'clock. Did you know? Damn, Pixel's fucked up her streak today. And John fucked his up? Lollipop didn't though. Lollipop's streak is at like 205 days strong. John, up until Jamer just dropped his, John had the longest streak. Prior to John, it was Bean. But you're fucking up there, Lollipop. Like 102 or something. It's a lot. In thermal event. Yeah. 107. Goddamn, lady. Need to grind more weed. So Lollipop, are you definitely gonna play Oxygen Not Included now? Does it definitely seem like something you need to have in your life? Hey, Plop, probably not. Fun to watch, but hasn't piqued my interest. So do you want to know what blew my mind? I'm not saying this to sound like an asshole. The word, it's pronounced peaked, but it's spelled like this. I don't know why. I don't know what the difference is, but yeah, the more you know, right? You're right. I have no idea why it is that I have no idea what the difference is. It's probably Latin or something. French. I was doing lazy grammar. You're good, bro. I was just doing it as the more you know type thing. New Onimusha game is sick, yeah. That was the sword fighting samurai game, right? From like PS2 era. They dropped the demo. Yeah, that shit was cool. The more you know, the smarter you are. G.I. Joe. Yeah. Your age is showing, Cat Pig. Not really. I only saw references to G.I. Joe in other shows. Yeah, likely story. That's what they all say. What is glassy? Huh? Diamond, glass, pearl, or amber? Can't I get pearls from... I had Pearl somewhere. My old Cartoon Network was SWAT Cats. Oh yeah. Moved all their vehicles and gadgets. Hell yeah. I guess we need another glassy. That's such a weird thing. Such a weird thing. So what's our goals for tomorrow? Get an Atmos suit, go deeper. Because I think there's probably oil on this planet. Ah, shit the time. Ah, shit the time. Yeah, I'm out of here in like 15 minutes. Oh, that's there's nuclear. There's nuclear, huh? My parcel arrived here, so it'll come tomorrow. Nice. New weed, let's go. New weed, who dis? Got that loud pack? Also miscalculated, gonna be a complex month. Yeah, it happens. It happens. More steam, but there's so much fucking water on this planet. Is there a teleporter that we've seen? Maybe tomorrow we'll find the teleporter. Throw somebody through that. Yep, we're gonna go deeper. Go like right here. Oops. Because we'll probably set Atmos suits up. Doubted this hallway. We're kind of running out of water over here. That's no good. I'm so glad it's so breathable everywhere, though. However, I really don't understand how oxygen is getting increased pressure over here. Plus, it's just because there's so much polluted oxygen from something over here. Why'd the music go all funky, or was that just me? It was probably saving. If I were to take a guess. Have you checked, is there oil on the... Oh, probably depends on whether you do original or spaced out, whether there's oil on the planet or not. The note, like bed? Yeah, I was probably saving. You could look on the star map to see if there's oil biomes. Yeah, there is. Good. Good. Welcome back. There are oil biomes on my planet. So that's good. There's also a steam vent here, so we can get more water if we want. Whoop, whoop. Flap, do you want to see how to do a Dirty Ghetto Kid petroleum boiler? I can show you the way. Just need steel. But I can show you a real cheap fucking Dirty Ghetto Kid way to make steel too. Actually, let's get cooking on some lime. How about that? How about that? To make petroleum? Yeah. Or burn it to make it. You make a petroleum boiler that just heats up your crude oil, flashes it to petroleum, but not to sour gas. It's a fine line. Only ever use the machines. Oh, you get twice the output doing it yourself. The machines take half. You don't have to take that half. And the machines require a dupe to do it. You can make it automated. It's like a game changer. It's so, like, I do it every playthrough because I refuse to build those stupid petroleum boilers. Maybe that was more output. It just takes some heavy knowledge, doesn't it? No. It was above my pay grade at the time. It's not bad. I'll do it again. That's tomorrow's goals, get oil. And I will show you the way. It may be a little rough starting, but the gist of it's not bad. Basically, I need diamond. But pretend these are diamond tiles. You put like that, then you do a metal tile, pretend that's a metal tile, then you would do a mechanized airlock out of some flavor of metal, then you would have another metal plate, then you would have your thermosensor mounted right there that is connected to the door. Whenever the shit on the thermosensor is above whatever temperature you have the door open, that allows it to flash immediately when it cools down too much. The door closes and allows heat to transfer through. Yeah, it's very easy. It's like a heat spike. Yeah, like a lava blade, but that involves counting tiles and all that other shit. You don't gotta do all that. You don't gotta do all that. Just fucking stick a big glass rod in the magma. It'll work. Believe. It'll work. I've never made a sour gas boiler though. That one still kind of scares me. Turn sour gas into fucking natural gas. Gets crazy. That's like the most complex thing you can make an ONI to my knowledge. You need high heat for that? Yeah, you need space materials. Because it goes... So from sour gas, you drop it down to negative 161. You get liquid methane and sulfur. Then the liquid methane turns to natural gas at negative 161. And then the sulfur you can do whatever you want with. To get sour gas though, you heat up crude oil past its... You heat up petroleum. Oh, no. Yeah, you heat up petroleum to 538 and you get sour gas. But you also have to be able to, like, move these things. To get high heat like that, you use magma. Yeah, I guess. You would have to, I think. I don't know if you can get an aqua tuner that hot. I mean, I'm sure you could, but I don't know what you would be cycling through it to generate that heat. Yeah, it's gotta be lava. Gotta be lava. Gotta be lava. Oh God. There's a big pocket of some nasty shit. Man, no oxygen down there, huh? That's kind of shocking. There's also got to be a teleporter around here somewhere. We made it. The streak is alive. Good job. Good job. 2 minutes to spare. 2 minutes to spare. I'm impressed. I even said, like, damn, Pixel's about to lose her streak already. That's crazy. That's wild. Good job. Proud of you. I think John fucked his up. But it's okay. I was engrossed in a YouTube video and suddenly remembered. Hey, you did great. You don't have any obligation to be here, you know that, right? Like, moderator, you are a moderator, but that doesn't mean you have to be at every stream. That's if you want to. Like, the streaks are fun and everything, but I'm not gonna be mad. Like... I'm trying to keep the streak alive. Yeah. Dude, Texlog's streak was like 3 days. So you're doing great. You're doing great. And that guy is literally like my best friend. Like, if anything super catastrophic went wrong, he would be the first to know. This is your longest streak? Yeah, I'm very proud of you for it. It's very nice. It's a nice streak you got there. What we got down here? What are you? Cobalt volcano, that's spicy. Why is dude just chilling in the CO2? Okay, I'm off. Take care, everyone. Later, Cat Pig. Have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you again soon. Sleep well. I just want to get just a little farther. Just a little farther. Yeah. All right. We're going to explore more of the map tomorrow. Hop in our Atmos suits, try and get some Earl. YouTube, I appreciate you hanging out tonight. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you again soon. If you're new, subscribe, ring the bell, come hang out again. I'll be live tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. If you're new, join my Discord. It's where my memes are. It's where dog pics, cat pics, booty hole pics, whatever pics you're looking for, they're probably in there. You should check them out. You know, that's where you should be. You know. All right, I'll catch you later.